Good afternoon, Vincent Everts and Idan Vellingman. We're talking about Diamondpigs TV, and normally we tell you all about the market and everything is happening, but we got so many questions, and they all were asking, what is Diamondpigs exactly doing? And also, I found out when I asked people who thought they knew that they didn't know. So this is only a short version of Diamondpigs TV, and Idan and I are going to do our best to explain what we as a company do, because what we do is extremely valuable, and I'm actually very proud of what we do. And also, we, of course, we all have suffered from the enormous bad times we had with crypto, but at the moment things are looking up, and we just want to show you the results of our company. Okay, so first, what are we doing? What is Diamondpigs doing? We are a crypto wealth management company. We help with investing with crypto, and we execute investment strategies powered by master bots directly into your digital wallet. So you cannot give us money, you cannot give us crypto, but we can connect to your own crypto account like Binance, and through an API you connect to our services. That's basically what we do, and we trade inside your own wallet. So the money always stays into your own account. We trade, you select which strategies you want to follow. We're going to explain what that is. And then we hopefully will get a very good result from you, for you. And we basically, we get a small part of the profit of that. We're going to talk about that later. Okay. So first, let us give you an introduction. I mean, we just had a 60% downwards of the market. And here you see the results of our different strategies. For example, Genua, since 2021, January went up 1,200%, Duroc went up 600%, while Bitcoin went down 50%. And Hereford, which is a Bitcoin-only strategy, went up 30%. And Berkshire, which is a top 10 coin, went down 10%. So this is basically what this is the results, and they are pretty good, and we'll explain how we do that later. Okay, let's continue. How does it work? You create a free account on our website. You connect to your own digital wallet. At the moment, we support Binance, but we're also going to add other exchanges. And then you select and activate your strategy. And from that moment on, we will execute the trades for you. So that's pretty straightforward. We have a number of different strategies, and that can be explained in more detail. But very roughly, if you see here, Berkshire is just simply the top 10 coins. And we will make sure that if you invest money in Berkshire, all the coins are always in the right level of market share and market cap, and we will make sure that these coins are always balanced. On the other hand, we have Duroc. Duroc is a more longer term strategy. All these funds which are in there, we have evaluated. They're good in terms of community, technology, purpose. And Duroc is a slow trading strategy, and slow is in the crypto world, which means can be 10 days, can be 15 days, can be a short-term, long-term trading. On the other hand, we have Genua, and Genua is active swing trading. It has many more coins, and it goes in and out much quicker. And Pennywell is a trading philosophy where we only have proof of stake coins, so they are way less energy. So that's the different strategies, and we're adding strategies all the time. And Idan, could you go into the strategies a little bit more and what they have done? And you have to unmute yourself. Idan, can you explain a little bit more about our strategies?
Yes, of course, Vincent. So what I was thinking to do is, first of all, we have indeed we have two type of strategies, right? We have passive strategy, and that's the Berkshire one that we offer. It's a top 10, and we have active strategies. And active strategies, we have three of them. We have the Genoa one, we have the Penny one, and the Hereford one. And the Rock as well. And what the active strategies are basically doing, we are, as a team, we are selecting the coins, and we use indeed fundamentally analysis to select the coins. We also look at different time frame when we make the analysis of the coins. We look at the 1 day time frame, we look at the 4 hours time frame, and we look at the 1 hour time frame. And what we do basically is that we look at fundamentally at each coin, at the product they're offering. We're looking at the price development. We're looking at the revenue that the company is making. We're looking at tokenization in terms of how many coins they're issuing. We're looking at the community, and we're looking at the team that is creating this project. Now, each strategy is designed with very aspect in mind. We often use the analogy of choosing a football team. In order to create a successful strategy, it's actually like creating a winning team. And the winning team we want always to win the Champions League. And what does it mean? Each football team is composed of defensive and offensive players, right? And exactly the same in each strategy. In each strategy, we have some coins that are more defensive. They're a little bit long-term. They're taking more time to step into the market when they have a little bit more reassurance that it's the right time. And they're also taking more time to get out of the market. But we also have, each football team also have, the guys who are running faster and they're scoring much faster and better and more. And that we have those coins as well. We have the coins that stepping in faster and stepping out faster, making some wins, or sometimes even losing trades and then stepping out of the market. If I am going to look at the screen that I'm looking at, I wanted to show you the performance of some of our strategies. Always we try to use the Bitcoin as a benchmark, and we're looking here at the last year, and you can see in the last year that Bitcoin started with 46K. It went up to somewhere in November to 66K. That was the all-time high. And since then, it found itself in a downward trend up to somewhere in June. And he ended up somewhere in the 17.5K. And since then, Bitcoin started recovering. If you look, for example, on the Hereford, and the Hereford is a Bitcoin only strategy that's stepping out of Bitcoin only. You see that the Bitcoin Hereford did 44% the last 12 months, while the Bitcoin did 47% in the mean. And that's why, because the bots, you can see now it's a good time. It's a bad time. We need to step out of the market, and it goes into stablecoin. And when the market is recovering, the bots is going into the market and stepping into the market, and that's why we can protect our customers in bad time and grow their assets in good time. You could see it also in the last 6 months. You could see the same. You can see the 3 months also, that there are some periods that Bitcoin is doing a little bit better, but overall, Hereford is doing much better than Bitcoin.
So this is the most simple strategy, with one coin and one robot next to it, which decides to go in and out. And that is completely automatic. And that robot has been trained on big data and artificial intelligence.
Correct. Then we have another strategy, and the strategy, let's look at the Berkshire. The Berkshire is a passive strategy. So we just choose the top 10 coins, and every month it's rebalanced. We have some algorithm behind the rebalancing as we look at the performance of the last 2 years. But basically, it's a simple funds. It doesn't go in and out of the market, just rebalance every month. And you can see that overall, its performance is very similar to the Bitcoin performance. In some period, it's doing better. Definitely in the last 6 months. Sorry, I want to go on the last year, and you can see that in some period, Bitcoin is doing better. But if you look at a shorter time frame, you can see that there are times that Berkshire is doing a little bit better than Bitcoin in the last 3 months. Some of the altcoin has been doing better than Bitcoin, and you see that the overall performance is better.
Yeah.
So that's a Berkshire. Then we have the Duroc. You talked about the fundamental. This is the stronger fundamental strategy that we offer. It takes indeed a little bit more time to step in and to step out, but at the same time, it also has some coins, some faster coins, like the faster players in the football team that are still making sure that he goes out and in faster than a passive strategy. Duroc has been doing amazing in the last 3 months. It's our best performing strategy, definitely in the last month. And if you can see that it did more than 40% in the last month, in the last 30 days, while Bitcoin has been start recovering as well, but it doubled up what Bitcoin says. Bitcoin has a
Can you
return
show
of
me
20%.
a year? Can you show me a year performance? I mean, that's of course the whole bad time. Okay, and then Duroc went up 500%, while Bitcoin went down 46%. Okay, so there it really shines. Yeah.
Yeah, and then we have so the Pennywell in fact is a very similar strategy like Duroc. The only thing that Pennywell is not doing is not investing in proof of work protocols. So it's a environmentally friendly strategy. We only invest in proof of stake coins. Now let's move to Genoa. Genoa is our faster swing method strategy. And what Genoa is doing, I will go 1 year. Genoa is mainly stepping faster in and stepping faster out. Okay, so what you can see in the last year that Genoa has been doing more than 1,000% return, while Bitcoin, we know, has a negative return of 47%. If you look at the last 3 months, for example, Genoa is doing 21% plus 22%. Above a little bit above 20%, while Bitcoin is minus 15. And in the last month, Genoa is doing almost 30%, while Bitcoin, so a little bit less than 10% than the Bitcoin in terms of gain. 27% Genoa and 90% is Bitcoin.
Great.
I wanted to show you one example of how actually things are working in TradingView, so you understand how the bots are working. So I will go ahead and share another screen. This is a screen of TradingView, and we're looking at TradingView because our analysts are looking at TradingView, and that's how we analyze our bots and decide which bot needs to be part of the baskets of a strategy and which not. This is a very great trade that ended yesterday, and the trade actually it's of a coin that's called ING, and you see that the robot has decided to enter the trade on the 3rd of August, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and it took him 8 days. And it took him an increase of return of more than 70%, in fact, 71%, to exit the trade, this trade, and that was yesterday afternoon. And so this is what the bot has decided. There's no emotions. He went on and he estimated that right now it's the right time to enter the trade. And when the coin reached 2.40 something, it just went out. So that's great, and that's what you want to see. We don't see it, of course, in every trade, but we see it more often in faster trades. And this coin is part of the Genoa portfolio.
Okay, so let me show you what you have to do as a client. The only thing you have to do as a client is saying which strategies do I want, and you come to the this is the strategy selection platform page. You can say, oh, I want Duroc, I want Genoa, I want also a little bit of Hereford, the Bitcoin only strategy, and then you only have to say confirm, and then from that moment on, you will have changed your investment strategy. You do that maybe once a month or every time. You can basically look at the results of the strategy, and when you say, hey, I want to change it, you can change it. Let me show you then what you have to look at. This is the dashboard. This is the dashboard view. This is my own personal dashboard view, and you see that I have $40,000 in my account at the moment. Today was not a good day, 1.9%, but last week we went up 7%. Last 2 weeks, 9%. Last month, 29%. And here you see that I have 48% of Duroc and 51% of Genua. So, and you can see which coins I have at the moment in my wallet, and you can see that here more in detail, and what kind of execution we have done for you. So all the coins we have bought and we have sold for you. So in August we did 58 trades for you, and that cost us an average of trade is 79 cents because it's in Binance. So most people who are clients of us never go to Binance anymore. They have here the whole view, and the results are excellent since we have introduced those active bots protection, which happened in May, and since then our results have been really good. We really looked at the enormous negative side of Bitcoin and and if Bitcoin goes down, everything goes down. We now have protected every coin with its own individual robot, and that's really our secret sauce, and that's why we have at the moment extremely good results. And of course, if we say we have good results in the past since May, it doesn't mean we have it in the future, and this is also not a financial advice. You have to decide yourself which strategies you want to select.
Listen, maybe nice to show also the master trader behind the scene. That's how it works for our analysts and how they manage the bots and every strategy. Is that something that we want to show?
Okay.
Yeah, so this is our master trader. This is an internal exchange that we built for our analysts, and every analyst is responsible for a strategy. And you can see now, and this is Genoa, for example. Genoa at this moment has 13 assets, and those are the assets and those are the profit they make since they enter the trade. But I think it's really, really nice to show that there are many more coins that are waiting out there. And when I'm talking about the football team, those are the guys who are playing right now in the field. So those are the 13 assets. But there are a lot of trades who are waiting to enter. And they will enter as soon as the robot decides that that's the right time to enter. And
okay.
and those and he also, the robot of course decide when it's the right time to exit and to change the players. And that's, we help them to choose. We are the coaches, as we help them to choose all the players. So we are the ones selecting the coins that will be in this pool of baskets of coins. But the robots are the second coaches who are deciding who's playing and who's taking a risk. Right?
Yeah, it's a great working together between robots and coaches and different kinds of coins. If you now think like, okay, I've seen enough, I want to get to work myself. The easiest thing is to make an account, a free account. It's a 1-minute work, and then you can come into our simulation mode. You can say, oh well, I want to start, say, in the most difficult time. January 1st, we were in the middle of the bear market. I want to invest €1,000 into, suppose I invested €1,000 in January the 1st, and then I want to say, I use Duroc Plus, and then from that 1,000, I would now have 1,200. I would now have €1,200 results. If you go to BTC at the moment, you would have $500 left, so you would have a loss of 50%. If you had Genua, then I can see you can basically play, and you would have had €3,000. It would been having a fantastic result with Genua. It did really well in that period. So you can play, and you can see which coins. This is a simulation mode. You can invest as much paper money as you want and see immediately the results. And this is before you have to do anything. You don't have to connect to Binance. You don't have to have a Binance account whatsoever. But this is the basic. This is the basic idea.
And Vincent, what happened if you want to continue after the play mode? If you're in the play mode, what happened then?
Yeah, and what happens then is that you can say, okay, I want to. Let's see, how is it here? Let me show you how that works. If you then simulate it enough and you say, I want to get to work, then you basically go to step number 3. You connect to your digital wallet. If you don't have a digital wallet, if you don't have a Binance account, we lead you through it. We have a good wizard which step by step helps you to open a digital wallet, and then you connect. You put some money on your digital wallet, and from that moment on, you connect to us, and we will do the trade for you. So this is for people who want to have a good result but don't want to spend too much time. But we are very open in what we do. We give full disclosure. We like to inform everybody and see what they want to do with it. So that's basically the idea about Diamondpig. Test us out in the simulation mode, and if you like, you can then open a Binance account. You can start with $100, $1,000, $10,000. Play with it, test us out, and see what you think. That is basically what we like to do. So this is, I think, what we wanted to explain, Idan. Right? I mean. It's really it's been a tough time for everybody in the crypto market, but thanks to the robots and the football team, where the coins and the robots and the coaches are working together, we've done really well. We've been able to protect our customers on the way down. You know, the addition of the robots to the team was really fantastic. So I'm really glad about it. So I think that's it. Yeah. Right, Idan? Thank you very much.
No, thank you, Vincent. And let's hope people have some questions for us. And,
next week we'll be back, and in 2 weeks we'll be back. The vacation is over, and then we will also talk about the market, how it's developing, and we'll have a complete version of Diamondpigs TV. See you next time.